This is the fastest tiny whoop that I could possibly build, and somebody asked me an interesting question about it. I told them it was light, it was powerful, it had such great performance and efficiency, and they said, how fast does it go? No one had ever asked me that question before about a tiny whoop of all things, and I honestly blanked at the question. So like most things on this channel, I'm gonna make a video about me trying to figure out the answer to that question. I've got the best tiny whoop I could buy, a car, a scale, and Armando. And with the combination of those 4 things, we should be able to calculate a lot of things, including the top speed.
How many grams of thrust?
Why, that's what I'm about to do.
We'll measure it first.
Okay. Before we hop into actually doing the test, first I wanted everyone to make an educated guess on what they thought the top speed would be, including ChatGPT. The metrics I'm gonna give it with honestly next to no thought are the thrust, which we're about to measure, the size of the prop, size of the drone itself, and anything else Armando would find relevant. Obviously, all the people can look at the drone, feel it, take their best guess, but AI is going to be given pretty raw data that it can use to make its estimation. Also, if you want to know what parts we're using, I'll have the entire build list here, and we also have this as our ready to fly race whoop here at 533, so if you want to just buy one and do the test for yourself, you can do it here and make any modifications you'd like. Before we go inside, I do encourage you to make an estimated guess as what you think the top speed will be, and then as you're given more and more information on the thrust, the weight of the drone, and so forth, you can start to educate that guess to maybe evolve it, and then once we do the actual test, we'll see if you're right. But I think making this video interactive in that way is really cool, so definitely let me know in the comments how your thoughts of the top speed evolve throughout the video. This is the test stand we've come up with, basically wanting to figure out the thrust of the drone at full throttle in best case scenario. So we have the drone upside down, pushing into the scale, everything's tiered out to where the only thing that's gonna be measured is the actual thrust. Okay, arming. $115, dude.
Nice.
You're way close.
Dude, that's pretty.
120.
That battery is pushing.
It is. All right, here we go. One more. 122. One more. Come on. All right, that's it. All right. Definitely a bit of a goofy test, but I would say about 115 grams of thrust there. And now we're gonna bring that over to the smart guy at the desk, Armando. Please explain
What we're doing over here?
your calculations, or how you are going to calculate your estimation.
Well, I'm just asking ChatGPT what it thinks.
Nice.
Weight, the kV of the motors, pitch, and diameter of the props.
Wait, you're not gonna give it the thrust?
I am giving it the thrust.
But why does all that other stuff matter then?
Propeller pitch and RPM dictate how fast it'll go ultimately. The rest gives you acceleration.
Okay.
And your ability to fight drag.
Okay.
So, like, how fast your prop column can move is your top speed. So that's why you get pitch and RPM.
But you also probably need to know the size of the prop too, because then you know like the...
That's why I'm putting it all in there. But I did a lot of just rough estimates.
What's your gut reaction for top speed?
I'd say like 30 to 40.
Oh, it's way faster than that. Skip, what do you think? Honest prediction.
I said 40 at first. I'm going up to 50 now.
50 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Final.
Yep.
Carter, what do you think?
40 to 50 range.
Give us an exact number.
52 then.
52?
Yeah.
Brody?
On what? What am I gonna say?
Top speed of the tiny whoop.
65 mil wood.
Just full throttle.
50 miles an hour.
Yeah. What do you think? You think it's gonna be like 20?
Like 32.
32? Brooklyn, honorary guest?
46.
46. All right. I'm gonna go highest.
I said 30 to 40, but then I love how ChatGPT spit it out. It said final answer,
Ooh.
67 miles per hour.
Okay, so ChatGPT says 67. I'm gonna go 60 on the dot. 60? Yeah. All right, let's go do it.
That's crazy.
The car here, and here's the pilot seat. Plan for how you drive should just be to like very slowly accelerate, and I'll just say faster, faster. Once I tell you to just like pinch the speed, then you'll just try and hold it, and you're just gonna have to keep me up to date on what the speeds are the whole time. Okay, how fast is this right now? 40. All right, I think this is probably what it's gonna go. Disclaimer before we do this, as you can tell, we are in a very remote location in the middle of nowhere on a road where nobody's driving. According to the regulations, if you want to pilot out of a moving vehicle, you do need to be in the middle of nowhere, basically, long story short, and that is exactly where we are. This is a controlled environment. I'm a professional pilot, and obviously this drone weighs like 25 grams or something like that, so definitely trying to be safe, but you should be too. But now let's get to the fun part. Okay.
The way we just came or the other way? All right, here we go. 10.
Okay, still good.
20. Ooh. 25. 30.
Keep going.
35.
Oh!
40.
40, this is 40?
We're at 40 miles an hour.
Hold 40.
Holding 40.
Oh, you're pulling away slightly.
41.
Back down to like 35.
We're at 38.
Or 38,
37, 36.
Oh my gosh.
We're at 36.
Go to 40.
Going up to 40. We're at 40.
Okay, it's between 35 and 40. Isn't that exactly what you said?
Yep. Oh, let's get to 30. I'm gonna hold a speed control at 38.
Okay. I'm gonna try and get really close to the boat.
We're at 38.
Oh, okay, come back. Battery's dead.
He might land in your hair.
No, it won't. Oh, shit. I landed for you. I went for your head. Okay.
Just to let y'all know, I won 32.
32. Brooklyn, honorary guest.
46.
46. Okay, that was a really fun test. The winner actually ended up being Brooklyn, who is Brody's girlfriend, and it's actually her first day here at the 533 shop, just hanging out. Not sure what kind of calculations she did, but definitely had the right gut feeling. I honestly found it super interesting. I know you'll see that the voltage in the OSD said the battery was dead. It wasn't, it was actually HV'd, so it thought it was a 2S battery. But if you have tested the top speed of your Tiny Whoop, I would love to see the results, love to see how you made it faster. If you want a 40-mile-per-hour Tiny Whoop, we do have them as ready to flies, but if you want to build them and to make any small modifications, I'm also going to put up the full entire build list here and in the description so that you can go in, try these motors, maybe try these different motors, try this frame to try and make what you think is the fastest Tiny Whoop in a straight line. Of course, on a track may be different, and if you do replicate this test, please send me the video because this was so much fun. This was definitely a short video, but I appreciate you guys sticking around to watch. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any other ideas for videos, there always is the form down below to give video ideas that you think would be useful for the questions that you all have. It's 6 o'clock now, so we're wrapping up the day and I'm gonna get out of here, but thanks so much for watching and I'll see you guys around.